Hi, good afternoon, everyone. It is Saturday afternoon here in Orange County, California, and we're in the office. We're working hard on getting applications out before October 2nd, when USCIS is going to raise a lot of the application fees. And I just wanted to come in and see if I could answer any questions if anyone has, and also talk a little bit about what's going on with immigration, because so much is going on with immigration right now. It's every day we wake up to new news and updates, and we're here keeping track of everything and making sure you guys are well informed. And we're here if you guys have any questions. Feel free to write your questions in the comments, and I'd love to answer them as they come. So the first thing I wanted to talk about today is some updates that we have with immigration. Every month, the Department of State publicizes the visa bulletin for the month, and the visa bulletin talks about priority dates for visas. So specific green card categories have weight for them. So if you're applying for specific categories, both in family-based immigration or employment-based immigration, not everything is immediately available for you. So every month there is a change with the dates of the visas, and in October, the bulletin finally came out really late in the month. Usually it's advertised mid-month before, but it just came out on a Friday, and huge movements on the visa bulletin, especially for employment-based petitions, jumps in dates. So a lot of people now are able to file to adjust their status. It's very complicated, the charts and kind of understanding the dates there. But if this is something that's relevant to you, feel free to reach out and call us. We love to advise you and let you know if you can file for your green card or not. If you've been waiting for a long time, especially for certain countries like India, a lot of people have been waiting for a long time. So here's our number. You can call us or text us. We'd love to help you and advise you about the visa bulletin and if you are eligible to file for your green card or not at this moment. The next thing I wanted to talk about, kind of a really recent update, is that the public charge is back. And the public charge was never fully gone away. But for those of you that are familiar, that kind of follow what's going on with immigration, or maybe they're in the process right now for filing for a green card for themselves or for a family member, you know that part of the application is to show that the applicant will not be a public charge, so that the applicant for the green card would be able to provide for themselves and not request public benefits from the government and not become a public charge. The law that's behind this is that if you are likely to become a public charge in the US, you're not eligible for a green card. You are what's called inadmissible to the US. So in the last year in February, a few months ago, USCIS came out with a new policy regarding public charge, and they came out with this really long, intense form called Form I-944. It's the Declaration of Self-Sufficiency. And basically, it's 20 pages long, and they ask a lot of questions for the applicants. They want to know all of the applicant and the applicant's household members, liabilities, debts, assets, incomes, credit score, credit history, educational background, occupational skills, English proficiency, tons of questions. It's a 20-page form, and it goes on and on and on. So this was challenged in the courts, and there was an issuance of an injunction by the court that stopped the public charge. It didn't stop the public charge, but it stopped this new crazy form that you have to file. And so we had a couple of months of quiet while the court stayed the new policy, but just recently a different court lifted the injunction, and now we have to do the I-944. So that's back. So if you are in the middle of filing for your green card application, it's really a good idea to consult with a lawyer because the declaration of self-sufficiency is complicated, it's intense, and a lawyer can help you. We've been filing with it for our clients and tackling all the, all the things that need to be tackled on it. So if you are in the middle of the process, if you're thinking of filing a green card for a family member, don't get discouraged because of the public charge, because public charge was always here. Right now, they're asking more questions and they want to know more information about that. So call and text us. This is our number. We're working all weekend getting cases filed with immigration as soon as we can. So we're here if you have any questions. We'd love to help you and assist you with your case. So going back to the reason that we're here on a Saturday afternoon, USCIS is, like you probably heard of me already say, their filing fees are going up next week, October 2nd. There are a lot of significant increases in the filing fees, and here are just some of them. One of the most significant ones is citizenship. We have a lot of people applying now for their citizenship cases, applications. It's going up from $640 to over $1,000. So it's more than $500 increase, and there's no reason to pay that, because if you qualify, then you should absolutely file for your citizenship, and you can do it. You can still do it. There's almost a week left, and we've been filing them like crazy. So reach out to us. We'd love to help you with your citizenship case. We're also offering a free citizenship eligibility screening. A lot of people come to me and they say, you know what, I don't know if I want to hire a lawyer for citizenship. Everyone says it's really easy. I don't need a lawyer for it. I'm just going to save the money and I'm going to do it myself. So my answer to that was that nothing is easy with USCIS. There right now is zero room for error. They don't allow you to make a mistake. If you make a mistake, they reject your case. They may or may not charge you the filing fee. Right now it's $640 plus biometrics, so it's $725 right now. They may or may not charge your card or the check that you send in for that. Now, if they reject your form and application and they return it to you, you have to file it again, and then you're already after October 2nd, so you have to pay the higher fee. So that's just one reason why I wouldn't risk filing by yourself right now, because there's no room for error. If you've seen the form, it's a 20-page form, and there's a lot of questions on there. If not sure what box to tick, you're not sure what option to do, it's really not the place to, guess what to fill out in these forms. And also, remember, citizenship is the final destiny in your immigration journey. Okay, for a lot of people, their immigration journey has been years and years and years, and they went through ups and downs and roller coasters and worked really hard to be able to file for their citizenship. So if you're at your citizenship, it's my personal recommendation to hire a lawyer, do it properly, have a lawyer come with you to the interview. People say, the interview, it's no problem, it's really easy. Well, maybe for some people it's no problem and very easy, but for other people it's challenging and it's nerve-wracking. Why not have a professional lawyer with you by your side? So you don't have to, it's not mandatory, right? You don't have to have a lawyer with you at the interview, but I think that it's a justified investment. The reason I think that is because I know I've seen from up close how things can go wrong with citizenship if you don't have representation. And I have many people come to me after their citizenship has been denied to try to fix it. So if you can file it properly the first time and not having to fix it later, in my opinion, that's better. So citizenship is going up. If you're filing for a work permit, that's going up. Adjustment of status applications. So when you file to adjust your status, that means you're filing for your green card in the US. Up until now, when you file for your green card, you can also file for your work authorization. You can file for a travel document to allow you to leave the country and come back during your process. And it was all in one fee. It was just all in the adjustment of status application fee, because the other things they didn't charge for. But now if you're filing for an adjustment of status for your green card and you also want to file for a work permit and also you want to file for a travel document, each and every one of those applications are filed separately. Okay, so it comes up to $2,270, which is about more than $1,000 than what you would pay until October 2nd. So if you're thinking of petitioning someone for a green card, or if you can apply for a green card right now here in the US, don't wait. File for it now and take advantage of the reduced fees. Okay, and if you have any questions, if you are not sure if you can file and you're not sure if you're eligible, give us a call. We'd love to talk to you, review your case, and get your case out quickly if possible. Okay, we've been doing it like crazy all week. And then finally, removal of conditions is just one example of one of the forms or the applications that is increasing significantly from $595 to $760 next week. So if you're a green card holder, but you only got a conditional green card, only got it for 2 years because you're married, your marriage was less than 2 years, you need to file to remove your conditions. This is the time if you're eligible to. It's something that definitely you should take advantage of right now. Okay, this is our number. You can call us, text us. We're working this weekend, getting applications and petitions out, and we'd love to help your case. We are located here in Orange County, California, but we do serve clients throughout the US and all over the world. And we do a variety of immigration cases. So if you have a question, feel free to reach out to us anytime. You can send me a direct message, or if you're watching the replay of this, feel free to still write a question and I will get back to you. Okay, so in the meantime, everybody have a great Saturday afternoon or Saturday night, and I'll see you again soon.